every extraordinary thing we do. It's technology with a heartbeat.
Received a 5-star overall safety rating, so if your stars get in, we could also say it has a 5-star interior.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I thought it was a good idea.
Visit your Volkswagen dealer today and get 2.9% APR financing or a $1,000 customer bonus on a new 2024 Jetta.
Cardinals battle the Brewers. Or the Reds take on the Giants. Baseball Night in America, Saturday at 7 Eastern on Fox.
The Fox 11 Storm Chaser, powered by Northeast Wisconsin's most accurate forecast.
From the Alex from backstage at Sony Picture Studios, this is Jeopardy! Introducing today's contestant, a political organizer originally from Nashville, Tennessee, Will Stewart. A writer from Los Angeles, California, Jonah Lipton. And our returning champion, a data scientist from Cleveland, Ohio, Allison Gross, whose 3-day cash winnings total $44,598. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Ken Jennings.
Thank you, Johnny, and welcome to Jeopardy! Our 3-game champion, Allison Gross, pulled off a runaway victory yesterday, and she's back today to try to make it 4 in a row. But I have a feeling her new challengers, Jonah and Will, might have something to say about that. Best of luck to all 3 of you. Here we go into the Jeopardy round. Your categories will be, first, oh, say, then, can you see? We have prepositional book titles, bird play, with the correct response in each case nesting within the words of the clue. That's followed by sports venues, and finally, pranks. Allison, start us off.
Oh, say for 800.
All quotation marks.
These days, I look in the mirror and I admit I'm not the strapping young Muslim socialist that I used to be. Will.
Who is Obama?
It is Obama.
Let's go oh, say for 1,000.
This Greek shipping magnate. If you sleep 3 hours less each night for a year, you will have an extra month and a half to succeed in. Jonah.
Who is Onassis?
That's correct. Terrible advice.
Oh, say 600.
This HBO host. Cuba, Florida's teardrop tattoo. Jonah.
Who's John Oliver?
Who's John Oliver?
Oh, say
400. 400.
In 1892, she told an interviewer, "It is impossible to shoot brilliantly in a tight-fitting bodice." Allison.
Who is Oakley?
Annie Oakley is right.
Pranks for 1,000?
In 1818, this French-American ornithologist pranked a rival by sketching up a bulletproof fish. Jonah.
Who's Audubon?
Classic Audubon, yes.
Classic Audubon. Pranks 800, please.
On April Fool's Day in 1989, this founder of Virgin Galactic pranked UK folks by flying around in a balloon that looked like a UFO. Jonah.
Who's Branson?
Who's Branson? Pranks 600.
Taco Bell fooled many when it announced plans to buy this Philly icon to reduce the national debt. Jonah.
Where's the Liberty Bell?
Yes.
Pranks
400.
On episodes of this prankful MTV show, Taylor Swift thought she set fire to a boat, and Rihanna stole money from children. Will.
What is punked?
You got it.
Prepositional book titles for 800, please.
Ring in if you know this Hemingway novel is about Robert Jordan, who fights on the losing side in the Spanish Civil War. Jonah?
What is for whom the bell tolls?
Yes.
Let's do prepositional book titles for 1,000.
Answer.
All the daily double.
You have 4 times as much cash right now as your nearest challenger, Jonah.
Let's bet
3,000, please.
3,000.
Okay, 3,000 at stake in prepositional book titles. Virginia Woolf used stream of consciousness in this novel about the Ramsey family vacationing on the Isle of Skye.
What is To the Lighthouse?
What is To the Lighthouse? Yeah.
Let's do book title 600.
Book title
In this Nick
600.
Hornby novel, a 12-year-old misfit and a 36-year-old man-child strike up a friendship that teaches them both valuable lessons. Jonah.
What is about a
boy?
Let's do prepositional book titles for 400.
This Stephen King novel has Chester's Mill, Maine, suddenly sealed off from the rest of the world by an invisible force field. Jonah.
Was under the dome.
That's right.
Let's do prepositional book titles 200.
This novel was originally published as Le Tour du Monde en 80 jours. Will.
What is Around the World in 80 Days?
Yes.
Can you see for 1,000?
This American composer was tempted with several books of Western tunes to bring Billy the Kid to balladic life in 1938. Jonah.
Who's
Was
Copeland?
Copland?
Can you see 800, please?
800.
Beaver was a name under consideration by Ford for a model introduced in 1954. Luckily, they went with this. Jonah.
Was Bronco?
Was Bronco?
Wow.
Allison.
What's Corvette?
Also incorrect. Will is shaking his head. You're looking at a Thunderbird there.
Thunderbird.
All right,
Okay.
halfway through the round, Jonah has a big lead, but there's lots of Jeopardy left to play. We'll come back after this.
We want you to do a whole lot more than just save money. We want your money to grow, just like your dreams. We want you to achieve financial well-being and the feelings that go along with that. Capital Credit Union, doing the right thing.
At Fleet Farm, we're all about your everyday. But not just any old day. Here, every day's Mom's Day. Every day's Dad's Day.
Stewart is a political organizer originally from Nashville. And Will, if you're on Jeopardy, you're obviously a master of facts, but I understand that goes way back with you.
I think it's common in the Jeopardy mindset you retain information from a lot of different places, and that was true of both myself and my brother as kids. My mom would get playfully annoyed by one source that it seemed like we retained a lot of facts from, and that was The Simpsons.
You guys are Simpsons experts.
Yeah, so, we'd drop some piece of knowledge, and she'd say, oh, that's so impressive. Did they teach you that in school? I'd say, no. Simpsons.
Well, you let us know if you know any of this stuff from The Simpsons.
Will do.
Jonah Lipton is a writer from LA. Now, we know you don't know the difference between a Ford Bronco and a Ford T-Bird, apparently, but you once spent a lot of time under the backseat of a Ford Model T?
Yes, I was a production assistant on a period piece. I was filming in upstate New York, and they wanted this big wide shot of a bunch of Model Ts crossing a bridge, but the driver of the first Model T couldn't hear the stop and go direction. Not that tall, and actually fit perfectly in the back seat underneath of the Model T. So they kind of crammed me in there. They gave me a walkie. They covered me with a tarp so I wouldn't show up on camera. And for 2 or 3 hours, I was just going back and forth along the bridge going, go, stop, go, stop.
Not many people have probably been under the backseat of a Model T. It's like you and some bootleggers, probably.
Maybe.
Allison Gross is a data scientist from Cleveland. I understand you turned 30 not long ago. Allison, how did you celebrate?
I went to a dude ranch in Montana.
Is that fun?
Yeah, I'd never really ridden a horse before, so it was really risky and random, but it was a lot of fun, yeah.
Do you feel like a real cowgirl now?
I still feel basically where I was before, but now I know how to ride a horse at least a little bit.
There we go. That's a win. Jonah, right now you're in the lead, and you've got control of the board. Go ahead and make a selection.
Let's do bird play 200.
Bird play for 200.
Many have lost riches trying to ranch this speedy giant. Jonah.
What is an ostrich?
Was it ostrich?
400 bird
Bird play
play.
for 400.
If you're like this largest of the perching birds, you probably crave new surroundings. Will.
What is a raven?
That's right.
Bird play 1,000.
Particular kinds of this songbird you might see depend on your location and time of year.
Don't know.
In particular
In
kinds,
particular
we have
kinds
luck. What is a
of
luck?
luck.
Back to you,
Okay.
Sports venues
Sports
1,000.
venues of 1,000.
As of 2023, Rafael Nadal had won 14 titles and only lost 3 times in singles at this French Open venue.
France.
At Roland Garros.
Roland Garros.
Sports venues for 800.
Home to a jewel in a crown, Pimlico in this state opened in 1870. Allison.
What is Maryland?
That's right.
Sports venues for 600.
The first game at Fenway Park was an exhibition.
Was
this
Boston.
Ivy League team
Was
losing
Boston.
2-0 to the local pros. Jonah.
What is Harvard?
Lost to the Red Sox, yes.
Let's do sports venues 400.
Lambeau Field has a boardroom named for this coach who won the first 2 Super Bowls. Allison.
What is Lombardi?
Right.
Lombardi.
Can you see for 600?
Here's a spectacular pic of Jupiter taken by this craft that arrived at the planet in 2016 and is named for the Roman god's wife. Will.
What is Juno?
That's correct.
Sports venues for 200.
TPC Sawgrass was built for the pros of this sport, but can be experienced by you. Will.
What is golf?
Right.
Can you see for 400?
Still around today, this British landmark had a simple purpose, stated as to separate the Romans from the barbarians. Will.
What is Hadrian's Wall?
Yes.
Bird play for 6.
Every day, the old folks wander down to the lake to see this dabbler. Jonah.
What is a swan?
Got it.
Bird play
Was
800.
Swan.
Whenever I
Bird play for
mention this
800.
raptor, I see a gleam in your eye. Will.
What is eagle?
Correct.
Pranks for 200.
In 1998, a physicist pulled a fast one with an article about Alabama wanting to slice this irrational number down to 3. Allison.
What is pi?
Correct.
Can you see for 200?
He said, you'd think that being a rock star married to a supermodel would be one of the greatest things in the world. It is. Allison.
Who is David Bowie?
Right. And the last clue in Oh Say, I need physics more than friends, said this scientist, who could have used a few more during a 1954 investigation into his life. Will.
Who is Oppenheimer?
Oppenheimer's right. You're in second place, Will. Jonah's got the lead. Allison selects first in Double Jeopardy.
Double Jeopardy. Alaska does launch.
That means there's 6 new categories. Let's show them to our players. First up, we have the Southern Hemisphere, then business names, followed by singers on film, world history, art and artists, and finally we're talking hot and cold. Allison, start us off.
Business names for 2000.
This Omaha company's annual shareholders meeting has featured comedy skits, dancing, and of course a Q&A with Warren Buffett. Allison.
What is Berkshire Hathaway?
You add 2000.
Business names for 1600.
Last name of Ferdinand, who designed the Volkswagen. His son Ferry designed the eponymous sports car.
No idea.
His name was Porsche.
Porsche,
Allison?
okay.
Business names for 1200.
Pink Cadillacs were unique incentives to top earners from this cosmetics maven, who launched her business in 1963.
No idea.
Who is Mary Kay?
Mary Kay.
Allison, back to you.
Okay.
World history for 2000.
The name of this movement that began in Jamaica in the 1930s came from the birth name of Haile Selassie, venerated as the Black Messiah. Will.
What is Rastafarianism?
You add 2000.
World history for 16.
More than 13,000 places were surveyed for this census compilation that William the Conqueror ordered in 1085. Jonah.
What's the
What's the
Domesday Book?
Doomsday
Yes.
Book?
World
World history for 1200.
Reigning from 1851 to 1868, King Mongkut opened this country to Western influence and modernization. Jonah.
What's Mongolia?
What is Mongolia?
No, I'm sorry. Will.
What is Thailand?
Siam, that's correct.
Southern Hemisphere for 2.
Occupying half of an island, this small country is the only Asian nation completely in the Southern Hemisphere. Jonah.
What is
What's
New
New
Guinea?
Guinea?
Sorry, no.
No.
What is East Timor?
You are
Oh,
correct. Hold
East
on.
Southern
Timor.
Hemisphere for
Okay.
16.
This 22,800-foot peak in South America was first summited in 1897 by a team led by Edward Fitzgerald. Will.
What is Aconcagua?
Yes.
Southern Hemisphere for 12.
The last Olympics held in the hemisphere were hosted by this city in 2016.
What is
with
Rio
more
de
than 11,000
Janeiro?
athletes competing.
Brazil.
Will.
What is Rio
Yes.
de Janeiro?
Right.
World history for 8.
World history for
On
800.
August 26, 1789, the French National Assembly adopted this declaration, much to the chagrin of Louis XVI. Jonah.
What is the
What's the Declaration of Independence?
Rights of Man?
Yes,
What's
that's
the
correct.
question?
What
Right.
is, Singers on
Come
Film
on, man.
2000?
Singers on film
In her first
2000.
major role, Madonna played the free-spirited title character in this 1985 film.
Don't know.
What is Desperately Seeking
Just
Susan? Back to you,
Seeking
Jonah.
Susan.
Let's
Okay.
do
That's
Singers on Film
Seeking
1600.
Singers on
He
film
starred in the 1980
1600.
remake of The Jazz Singer and also appeared as himself in Saving Silverman. Allison.
Who is Neil Diamond?
Right.
Talking hot and cold for 2000.
Our planet's tropics are also called this zone, an adjective meaning very hot.
No idea.
What is the torrid
Torrid
zone?
zone.
Allison?
Talking hot and
Okay.
cold for 1600.
Answer. Daily double.
Answer this is the only double.
You've been in third most of the game, Allison, but you can make a move here.
I'm gonna go for a true daily double.
Okay, you'd be
Sure,
tied for
good
second
double.
then
She
if
has
correct.
the
In
correct.
talking
Use the
hot
clue.
and cold. This military policy is described as a tactic in which you destroy everything that an enemy can use to wage war.
What is scorched earth?
Scorched
Scorched Earth is
Earth,
right.
yeah.
This game just got a lot closer.
She got it right.
Talking hot and cold for 1200.
Scorched Earth, yep.
In 2022, Wendy's had a holiday version of this dairy dessert for the Christmas season. Peppermint. Allison?
What is the frosty?
Yes.
Talking hot and cold for 800.
This acronym refers to the federal agency that enforces laws concerning border control and illegal trade. Will?
What is ICE?
Yeah.
Art and artist for 16.
This American painter, known for his seascapes, said, "Never put more than 2 waves in a picture. It's fussy." Allison?
Who is Homer?
Well done.
Art and artist for 1200.
Pre-revolutionary France craved moralistic scenes like the painting scene here of a father doing this to his children. Will?
What is reading the Bible?
You are correct.
Art and artist for 2.
In the 1820s, this British landscape painter did a study of clouds over Hampstead Heath at different times of day. Jonah.
Who's Constable?
You're right.
Was Constable
Singers on
Singers on
Film
Film for 100.
She was handpicked by Aretha Franklin to play the Queen of Soul in Respect, released in 2021.
I don't know.
That was Jennifer Hudson.
Jennifer
Back to you, Jonah.
Hudson. Okay.
Singers
Singers
on
on Film
Film
for 800.
In his 2017 film debut, he played Alex, a soldier trapped on the beaches of Dunkirk. Jonah.
Who's Styles?
Styles?
Art and
On
artist
for 800.
In Norwegian, this 1893 painting is known as Skrik. Well,
What is the screen?
you got it.
Southern Hemisphere for 800.
The name of this desert is from a Tswana word meaning the great thirst. Allison?
What is Sahara?
Sorry, no. Jonah?
What
Was
is
Atacama?
Atacama?
Also incorrect. Will's gonna guess.
What is Kalahari?
That is correct. Well done.
World history for 4.
In 1762, she helped overthrow her husband Peter III in order to take the Russian throne for herself. Allison?
Who is Catherine the Great?
Right.
Is his name 800?
That is it. The other daily double.
Oh, it's the other Daily Double.
All 3 of you are playing a great game, Allison. What do you want to do here?
6,000.
She gets the joy. Use the clue.
It was the last name of brothers Andre and Edouard, who began manufacturing tires for bicycles and automobiles in the 1890s.
What is Firestone?
Sorry, no.
No.
French was Michelin.
Michelin.
Southern Hemisphere for 400.
It's the smaller of the 2 continents completely in the southern hemisphere. Jonah.
What's
Was
Australia?
Australia? Singers on Film for 400.
Her film roles have included A Witch of Eastwick and biker mom Rusty Dennis in Mask. Jonah.
Was sure? On for 400.
Picasso often depicted this creature, who's part man, part bull, in his works, perhaps to symbolize his own womanizing. Jonah.
What's a Minotaur?
In the 1930s, sales guru Elmer Wheeler came up with the phrase, "Don't sell the steak, sell this."
What is the sizzle?
You sell the sizzle, yes. And finally, business names. One of the most powerful women in business, Karen Lynch became CEO of this healthcare company and drugstore chain in 2021.
Don't know.
She runs CBS. All right, strong game from all 3 people. Lead heading into the final. Here's your category today. 20th century books. We'll come back to the
Today's custom clue brought to you by Slotomania. At Slotomania, the #1 free slots game in the world, play every day, where our slogan is
Would you like
"One
to
good day,
recap
do
how I
this."
look? It was
What is
AJ,
spin?
Andy, Misty. You like
Download
this? Give a
Slotomania,
give?
the #1 free slots game to enjoy the wild variety of slots and thrilling jackpots. Download now for a chance to win a brand new car. New winner every week.
University of Maryland Global Campus is a school for real life, one that values the successes you've already achieved. Earn up to 90 undergraduate credits for relevant experience.
Lloyd wasn't
and get
paying
the support you need
attention.
from your first day to graduation.
business names. One of the most powerful women in business, Karen Lynch, became CEO of this healthcare company
Sorry, I
and drugstore
wasn't
chain
paying
in
attention.
2021.
Don't know.
She runs
CBS.
All right, strong
Okay.
game from all 3 of you, but Will
Final Jeopardy
has the lead
time.
heading into
Final
final.
Jeopardy
Here's your category today.
is 20th century books.
Long could significantly improve your vision. It can help you go up to 4 months between treatments. If you have an eye infection, eye pain or redness, or allergies to Eylea HD, don't use. Eye injections like Eylea HD may cause eye infection, separation of the retina, or rare and severe swelling of blood vessels in the eye, and increase in eye pressure has been seen. There's an uncommon risk of heart attack or stroke associated with blood clots. The most common side effects were blurred vision, cataract, corneal injury, and eye floaters. And there's still so much to see. If you or I have a similar type of treatment, ask your retina specialist about Eylea HD today for the potential for fewer injections. The #1 pharmacist recommended vitamin and supplement brand.
USA. You were in the
This Charmin Ultra Soft Smooth Tear is so...
'20th century books, and here's the clue. A review said this 1966 book about real events will cause a good deal of myopic squabbling about
what is in cold blood?
30 seconds. Good luck. Alison Gross got bit by a daily double eight, but still has 6,000 going into final. Her response was
nothing. I'll cost you everything. You dropped down to nothing.
Jonah Lipton was in second place with 12,800. His response was
in cold blood. Yeah.
Cold blood for Mr. Cody's True Crime Classic. And good news for Ethan there as well. The big news for Jonah is he's going to add to that 12,800.
Everything. He goes up to $25,600.
He has a big lead. For now, it all comes down to Will Stewart. First of all, what did he write down? He's correct.
Also, yep.
$9,601
equals up to $25,601. And that is off by $1 short, and he is a new Jeopardy champion.
Let's save on your new furniture and mattresses during the spring cleaning sale.
Only at Ben Breedy's.
Ben Breedy's, why shop anywhere else?
A&W, burgers, floats, and then some. Like the new strawberry watermelon cream freeze, made with vanilla soft serve, real fruit, and starry lemon lime soda. It's the summer's most refreshing treat, and then some.
I appreciate that. Well, welcome to Family Feud, everybody. I'm your man, Steve Harvey. Oh, we got a good one for you today, returning for their fourth day with a total $40,635 from Tampa, Florida. It's the champs. It's the DeMarco family. And they're back from San Antonio, Texas. It's the Peterson family.
Peterson family's the challengers.
With a chance to win a whole lot of cash, and somebody might have a shot at a $30,000 bonus. Well, let's go meet them, everybody. It's the DeMarco family. Monica, how you doing?
I'm doing so great.
Boy, this is day 4.
Yeah.
I don't want a lot of money, $40,000.
Oh, very excited.
Yeah. So good. Let's introduce everybody, Monica.
All right. Well, this is my amazing husband, Fadi, my beautiful sister, Michelle, my mom's favorite child, Patrick, and I got my hilarious cousin, Paul.
Hey, let's go meet the Peterson family. Sherry. Sherry?
Yes.
Okay, hey, Sherry, how you doing?
Smell good.
Ooh, thank you, baby. That's what
I'm sorry.
I just, all I did was walk over here. I didn't.
Do you, dog?
Right, is she with you? Is she with you?
Yeah.
All day.
Well, let's do it. Sherry, introduce everybody.
Okay, I'm here with my handsome husband, Dwayne, my beautiful daughter-in-law, Derica, my handsome son, Dorian, and my youngest and handsome son, Dimitri.
I'm gonna get to meet y'all as the day go.
Yes, sir.
Welcome to the show. These are the champs that play really well now. They won themselves over 40,000. We got this new thing now. They got a shot at 30 more. 30 more. But y'all got an opportunity to win some money yourself. So let's get it on. Play well, y'all. Hey, let's play for you. Give me Sherry. Give me Monica. All right, ladies, here we go. We got top 8 answers on the board. We asked 100 men, you give up what before you give up drinking beer?
Sex.
Sucks what? That's not fair. Oh, it's another 7 answers for 6 people.
Football.
With 3 answers for 11 people. Sports, yep.
We're gonna play.
Okay. Dwayne?
Yes, sir.
How you doing?
I'm good, Steve.
What do you do for a living?
Oh, man, I'm a retired military guy.
Oh,
I did 25 years in the Navy. Yes, sir.
In the Navy.
Dwayne,
That's
let's
a
go.
good
Talk to 100
one.
men.
In the
You
Navy,
give up what
yep.
before you gave up drinking beer?
I'll give up my friends.
Give up
Give up his best friend? Like what?
Derica? Oh, Derica. All right. We ask 100 men, you give up what before you give up drinking beer?
A job.
Job, that's a good one. With 35 people.
You won't be buying no more damn beer. All right, Doran, talk to 100 men, you give up what before you give up drinking beer?
Giving up the cars and trucks. Cars.
Give up cars.
Cars. What do?
All right, we got 2 strikes. You got to be careful. The other family can steal. 100 men, you give up what before you gave up drinking beer?
Water, Steve.
Water. That's a good one.
Give up water.
There was 6 answers with 9 people.
We got 2 strikes now, Sherry. The other family can steal. Talk to 100 men, you give up what before you gave up drinking beer?
My kids.
Give up them kids.
Giving up the kids. That's a good one.
Hello. Give up the kids.
Like 3.
We talk to 100 men, you give up what before you gave up drinking beer?
Food.
We gonna go. We'll give up.
Food, they got it. was some of the answers that we did not know. It was my spouse, mates. 6 cigars.
Number 3.
Soda.
Let's go to question 2. Give me Dwayne, give me Fonny. All right, guys, here we go. We got the top 6 answers on the board. Name something adults see kids do that makes them not want to have kids. Fonny.
Cry.
Cry. That's a good one. The more answers by 65 people. Tantrum, disobey.
Okay, Michelle. Name something adults see kids do that makes them not want to have kids.
They have an accident.
Have an accident in their pants. That's a good one. Number 5 answers by 5 people.
All right, man, name something kids see adults do that make them not want to have kids.
Well, with 3 kids, eat boogers.
Eat boogers. Eat boogers. No. Oh, number 4 answers by 6 people. Eat boogers not. That's a bad idea.
All right, I don't have kids, but they need to be driven everywhere, and that seems pretty annoying.
That's from the guy that ain't got no kids. You gotta take them places. They want to be driven.
No, strike 1.
Monica, only 1 strike. Something adults see kids do that makes them not want to have kids.
Maybe wake up early?
Yeah, good answer. Wake up early.
Wake up early. No, strike 2.
We got 2 strikes. Peterson family can steal. All right, name something adults see kids do that makes them not want to have kids.
They spend money.
Spend money.
The kids spend money.
Strike 3.
Name something adults see kids do that makes them not want to have kids.
Fighting.
Fighting. They got it. No, it's not there. Fighting is not there.
Number 6.
Destroy things.
3.
Puke.
2.
Play in mud.
The Merker family got 137. Give me Derica, give me Michelle. All right, ladies, point values are double. We got top 5 answers on the board. Name a musical instrument that you'd be surprised to see a cowboy playing around the campfire.
Piano.
Guitar. Guitar. Guitar.
A cello.
A cello. You just happy that was up there. I immediately looked at the crowd. They were passive.
We're gonna play.
Dory, musical instrument you'd be surprised to see a cowboy playing around the campfire.
Drum set.
Guitar.
Drum set.
Come on, guitar.
That was a good answer. Dimitri, musical instrument you'd be surprised to see a cowboy playing a campfire.
Xylophone, Steve. I don't know how to spell it.
Xylophone.
Xylophone? No. Come on, guitar.
We got 2 strikes. Musical instrument you'd be surprised to see a cowboy playing campfire.
Violin.
Violin.
Violin. Flickry. Oh, guitar. Come on, guys.
Musical instrument you'd be surprised to see a cowboy playing around the campfire.
Flute.
A flute.
Flute. With guitar up there.
Number 3.
Sax.
Number 2.
No harp.
Peterson family not on the board. But hey, it's still anybody's game. Don't go away, y'all. We'll be right back.
Closed captioning is sponsored in part by
Find gifts that say, I love your style on Macy's Gift Finder. Plus, our Mother's Day sale is going on now. Enjoy great savings on gifts for every kind of mom. Give love at Macy's.
The virus that causes shingles is sleeping in 99% of people over 50. It's lying dormant, waiting, and could reactivate. Shingles strikes as a painful, blistering rash that can last for weeks, and it could wake at any time. Think you are not at risk for shingles? It's time to wake up, because shingles could wake up in you. If you're over 50, talk to your doctor or pharmacist about shingles prevention.
Give me that gooey, crispy, crunchy, mouth-watering. Give me that creamy, meaty topping. Give me that crispy, curly, Papa John. Better get you some. Try the trio before it's gone.
Frisky's World.
Come on, let's explore.
That's made with real salmon.
Look what I found. Little soups for cats.
There's the delicious taste of tuna we treasure.
Definitely coming back tomorrow.
Friskies, always more to explore.
Last year, our daughter blessed our family with this cute little nugget. We're supposed to leave our next generation better off. But because Washington politicians have spent our money recklessly, he starts out owing hundreds of thousands of dollars of debt. It's wrong. The spending needs to stop. Unlike current politicians who drive us deeper into debt, I'll fight for him and for your children to have a better future. I'm Eric Hovde, and I approve this message.
Get an 11% rebate on everything. Now at Menards. Complete your projects with GE Painters Pro Seal and Paint Caulk. It adheres to most materials, including painted surfaces. Pick it up for only $249 after rebate. Upgrade your existing recessed lighting with energy-saving LED downlights from Fight Electric. Go from regular lighting to nightlight mode with a flip of a switch. Get these LED downlights for just $14.99 each after 11% rebate.
Save big money at Menards.
Computer, everybody. The Marker family 171. Give me Dorian. Give me Patrick. All right, fellas. Point values are triple. We got top 4 answers on the board. Name a place that dogs would drive to a lot if they could drive.
Dog park.
To the park.
Dog park. That's a good one. I'm with like 34 people.
Dimitri, name a place dogs would drive to a lot if they go.
I'm gonna say PetSmart, Steve.
PetSmart, yeah. PetSmart.
PetSmart, yes,
No pressure. You're the captain of the team. It was your idea to bring the family on. Name a place that dogs would drive to a lot if they could drive.
They would drive to the...
Walk around the block. That's a... What? Walk around the block? I don't think so.
That answer right there. If y'all could have saw y'all face drive to the walk around the block, y'all went, what? 1,001, 1,000. Oh, we gonna sit back.
No! Walk around the block? I don't think so.
Only one strike. Come on, man. Name a place dogs would drive to a lot if they could drive.
To their friend's house, Steve.
To the friend's house. Good too.
I like that answer. That was good. Derica, you gotta be careful. The other family can steal. Name a place dogs would drive to a lot if they could drive.
I would say it's going to be. I don't know.
She doesn't know.
All right, here's the situation. I got two answers on this board. If you give me either one of those answers, your family steals, your family wins the game. If it's not there, the other family plays sudden death. Monica, name a place that dogs would drive to a lot if they could drive.
Beach?
Beach, that's a good one. And they retain it.
Number 4.
Restaurants. Remember, if the other family wins Monday's game, they drive out here in a brand new car.
Welcome back to the feud, everybody. The Marker family won the game. And now it's time to play
Fast money.
Patrick Paul is off stage. I'm going to ask you 5 questions in 20 seconds. You can't think of something, you just say pass. You and Paul together come up with 200 points. Look right there and tell them what you're going to win.
$28,000!
You ready? Ready. 20 seconds on the clock, please. Name a part of your daily routine you hate having to rush through when you're busy.
Drink coffee.
Name something you see in a church.
A priest.
Name an age in which people think they know it all.
30.
Name a sport where players bring more than one ball to the game.
Baseball. Baseball.
Pass.
Give me a word that rhymes with brain.
Braid. Grade.
Yeah, just go and turn around. Just have this shit. Name a part of your daily routine you hate having to rush through when you're busy. You said drinking coffee. Survey said
drinking coffee for.
Name something you see in a church. You said
priest.
Survey said
26.
Name an age when people think they know it all. You said
30.
Survey said
3.
Name a sport where players bring more than one ball to the game. You said
tennis. 28.
Give me a word that rhymes with brain. You said
grade.
Survey said
4.
Paul, how we doing, man?
Good, thanks. How are you?
Good. Listen, man, we're pulling for you out here. Now, we need a good one from you.
Okay.
He didn't do bad. He got 65.
All right, okay.
You need 135.
All right, I got this.
All right, man, I'm going to ask you the same 5 questions. You cannot duplicate the answers. If you do, you're going to hear this sound. I'm going to say try again. You give me another answer. It's going to be a little bit tougher this time, so we'll give you 25 seconds. You ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's remind everybody Patrick's answer. 25 seconds on the clock, please. Come on, Paul, let's go. Name a part of your daily routine you hate having to rush through when you're busy.
Showering.
Name something you'd see in a church.
Cross.
Name an age of which
funeral.
people think they know it all.
25.
Name a sport where players bring more than one ball to the game.
Baseball.
Try again.
Baseball.
Give me a word that rhymes with brain.
Straight.
All right, come on. We need 135. Let's go. Name a part of your daily routine you hate having to rush through when you're busy. You said showering, survey said.
Showering, got 20.
Number 1 answer was eating. Name something you see in a church. You said a cross. Survey said
28. Cross got 28.
Was the number 1 answer.
Cross was
Paul,
the number 1 answer.
You showing up, man. You showing up. Name an age in which people think they know it all. You said
18.
I don't know what the answer is. I like that better than 30. Come on, what? Survey said
12.
Number 1 answer was
15.
15. Yeah, that's them. That is them. Come on, we need a couple of big ones. Name a sport where players bring more than one ball to the game. You said
baseball.
Survey said
29. Golf was number 1.
That was a good one, man. We need a big one. Give me a word that rhymes with brain. You said
Team, which that got nothing.
Team.
So they're going $5 a point.
Survey said
Strain was number 1. Oh, trade was number 1.